I was having a conversation lately with my friend and I said, yeah, we are living in exciting times. And she said, always are exciting times. Why now? Why they're different than 2,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, la 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 la. And I said to her like this. There is something called death spiral of civilization. Yeah? It is something Plato wrote about over 2,000 years ago in the Republic. And he explained perfectly the collapse of society which is not caused by war. Yeah? It begins with shifts of value. Listen to that. According to Plato, societies move through different stages. Yeah? First, the rule of the wise, then the rule of the ambition, then the rule of wealth, and finally the stage where freedom and pleasure become the highest good. And this was my point, that we are living in exciting times because we value freedom and pleasure as for today.
Boom.
Discipline is no longer admired. Truth is not longer priority. The only compass becomes feeling pleasure within freedom. My body, I feel my body, I feel my pleasure, it is me. It is about me, about my pleasure. Does this feel good? Is it comfortable? Yeah? Does this protect me from discomfort? Plato warned that when every desire is treated as equal, yeah, structure begins to dissolve. It becomes restructured. Authority is questioned, but not in pursuit of truth, but in pursuit of comfort. The hierarchy collapses, yes, standards weaken, and from excess freedom comes only chaos. If you have pleasure and freedom at all times, only chaos appears. And from chaos comes fear. And from fear, guess what? Eventually comes tyranny. But there is a deeper insight in that. Plato did not say pleasure is evil. He did not say that. Yeah? Read the book. The danger begins when pleasure rules. Yeah? Instead of being guided by reason and truth. So the real question is not whether civilization is collapsing. Ours today, civilization is collapsing. The real question would be, what is ruling you? What is ruling me? Yeah? Truth, even when it's uncomfortable, or only truth when it's comfortable and creating pleasure. And the rest of the truth is not even touched, or even pleasure, because it is easier. Because it is easier? Because, and listen to that, every civilization is built inside from an individual. All this what is happening, it is built starting from an individual, you and me, and all other people surrounding. So the collapse can be only caused by you and me lowering the standard of life, pushing out the truth, and squeezing in pleasure and comfort. And the decline begins the moment comfort becomes more important than reality itself and the truth within this reality. This was Habit Code, and I encourage you to create the habit of seeking for truth, even if it's uncomfortable and requires discipline, and going away from pleasure and comfort, because this is the first step to the world's decline. Christ King. Amen.